Let me ask you a question. Why is it so easy to scroll for 1 hour, but so hard to focus for 10 minutes? Why do you promise yourself you'll start tomorrow, again and again, but tomorrow never comes? Most people think the answer is laziness, or lack of discipline, or lack of motivation. But that's wrong. The real reason is much deeper. Your brain was trained to avoid hard things, and the truth is, your brain is doing exactly what it learned to do. From the moment you wake up, your brain looks for one thing, the easiest way to feel good. Scrolling, videos, sugar, comfort, no effort, instant reward. Your brain loves this because it costs almost no energy. Now think about hard things, studying, working, training, building something meaningful. They cost energy, they feel uncomfortable at first, and your brain sees that as a threat, not a physical threat, an energy threat. Your brain's main job is not success, it's survival. So when you try to do something hard, your brain fights back. It whispers excuses. You're tired. You deserve a break. Just one more video. Start tomorrow. That voice is not you, it's your brain protecting comfort. But here's the good news. Your brain is not broken, it's trainable. Anything you repeat, your brain starts to crave. So the real question is not, how do I force myself? The real question is, how do I retrain my brain to enjoy effort? The first rule is simple. Stop waiting for motivation. Motivation does not come before action, it comes after action. Most people wait to feel ready, but the brain doesn't work that way. Your brain releases dopamine, the motivation chemical, after progress, not before. That's why starting feels heavy and finishing feels good. So instead of trying to do big tasks, you make them small. So small that your brain doesn't panic. Not study for 2 hours, just open the book. Not go to the gym, just put on the shoes. Not work on the project, just write one sentence. Small actions lower resistance. Low resistance creates movement. Movement creates momentum, and momentum creates motivation. Second rule, reward effort, not results. Your brain learns through reward and repetition. If every time you try something hard you feel stress, pressure, and no reward, your brain will avoid it. So after effort, even small effort, you reward yourself. A short break, music, a walk, something you enjoy. This teaches your brain one powerful lesson. Hard work does not mean pain. Hard work leads to pleasure. Over time, your brain stops fighting effort. It starts expecting a reward. Third rule, reduce easy dopamine. If your brain gets pleasure all day for free, hard things will always feel boring. You don't need to quit everything. You just change the order. Hard work first, comfort later. Do the task, then scroll, do the workout, then relax. This simple delay retrains your brain. Comfort becomes a reward, not an escape. Fourth rule, do one hard thing every day. Not big, not perfect, just consistent. 1 page, 1 push-up, 1 minute of focus. Why is this so important? Because repetition builds identity. At first you act, then you repeat, then you believe. You stop saying, I'm trying to be disciplined, and you start saying, I'm the type of person who does hard things. And once something becomes identity, your brain stops resisting it. Here's something most people never realize. The brain does not hate effort, it hates uncertainty. When effort becomes familiar, it becomes safe. And when it becomes safe, it becomes attractive. That's why athletes train, that's why creators create, that's why builders build.